I had some time to work more on my fairy mirror, so let me show you what I got done. I had some twigs, stones, and um, I made some tree mushrooms, the white ones. I'll share a picture of what they're supposed to look like. For this bit, I was using my glue stick with a lighter because I wanted to show that you can actually use a glue stick without a glue gun. And in this bit, it was too flat for the curved surface, so I got my pliers and just notched at. This is going to be a continuous thing. I notched at every single tree mushroom, and then this time I used a glue gun because it's way faster, and then you don't get any soot on your glue. So it's just gonna dry all white, and then I did this all over the entire thing. I kept sizing and eyeballing every placement because nobody knows where it's supposed to be. So wherever my eyes see that it's fit to go, then that's where I'm going to glue it. The last clip was a bit on real timer, so the glue the glue sticks dry really quick. So I got all the placements nice and ready. I did put aside some of those mushrooms to make another kind. So this is what I'm going for. I still have so many steps before we get to the final product, but you have to see every single bit of it because I worked on this minute by minute, bit by bit. Trust me, a fast forwarded version of it is not going to be torture to watch. So I went on and added more tiny mushrooms to the clusters just so that it looks like a whole colony with a big and small one. Plus, they kind of turn out that way in nature. And yeah, lots of eyeballing, sticking. And then once that was done, it was now time to make it stable because all I did was stick it. So it's like sticking a paper on its sharpest edge. And that would not last. So I took my texture paste, which is like the same thing that's all over the entire frame, and I'm gonna pack under all of these little mushrooms just so that they're stable and just one wrong move will not offset them. Even the teeny tiny ones, I packed it in, including between the spaces because um I did add glue to my texture paste to make them stronger, but it's very brittle. It can crack on impact. So I'm just making sure they have a bit of a softer landing at the back just to make it more stable. I'm not spending all this time just so that it falls apart within like a month or at the slightest touch. This is how it was. Yeah, the next steps are gonna be so much more fun. I've already done them. It's almost finished, but you don't know that. Yeah, I had to add a bit of tree stump from, that's a long story. So here it is. And this is where I'm gonna stop this video at. I'm gonna show you the next step soon.